Today I'm reviewing this belly fanny pack that I recently purchased on Amazon. I'm going to give this to my brother as like a gag gift for his birthday. It did come in like this little box. It looks like it's wrapped up, so that's kind of a neat thing that it comes in. It does say on the back what it is though, so you probably will want to go ahead and wrap it if you're giving it as a gift. So I just want to open it up here, show you exactly what you're going to get, and then also show you if there's any practicality to it as well. You can see it is going to be rather large and it is designed to kind of look like what a belly would look like when you wear the fanny pack. I'm just going to unzip it here, and it's just going to be, looks like one big pouch across the front. Nope, there's going to be a zipper. And so you're going to have one other pouch here in the back. Did come with a little USA band as well. I didn't realize that was included, but that's all right. So it's going to come with just this one zippered pouch here inside. And then you're going to have obviously this really big one here inside the fanny pack. It is fully adjustable. Of course, this is how it's going to clip into place. So it's just going to be a plastic clip. And then you can adjust it here and there. So I'm going to grab a tape measure real fast, and I will give you the exact measurements of the outside, of the inside two pockets, and I'll also put it on just so you can kind of see what that's going to look like as well. So on the measurements here, I'm just going to measure across the front here. So it's going to be about 15 inches or so, just from there to there. And then assuming you're going to have this where it's flat, at the bottom, it's going to be about 6 inches. And then here on the sides, it's only going to be a couple of inches, about 2 to 2.5 inches, depending on what you're going to have inside. Now, let me give you the interior measurements. Of course, because of the shape of this fanny pack, it's going to be taller here in the middle. So I'll give you that measurement first. So all the way in the middle is going to be about 5.5 inches. On the far side here, you're going to have about 2.5, 2.75 inches. If you just have it like at an angle in there. And then the length, it does go all the way back here. So it's going to be the longest at the top, it goes to about here. So you're going to have 14 inches of usable space. And then at the bottom, the usable space is going to be like 6 to 7 inches. Again, it's really going to depend on what you have inside, how far out you put it, that sort of a thing. So for example, if you have it kind of out like that, because you have something kind of big and bulky, then you're going to get 11.5 to 12 inches in there. Now the pocket inside, I did want to give you the measurements on that as well. And I just zipped it closed rather than open. So let me grab you those measurements. That should be a little bit more uniform. So that's going to be 4 inches deep on that pocket. And then the length on that is going to be about 7.5 inches for that pocket inside. Now let me go ahead and put this on, head over to a mirror here, and just kind of show you what this little belly looking fanny pack is going to look like. So you can see what it's going to look like when you have it on here. So it looks kind of like a belly. It looks a little weird. If I were to kind of have pushed my shirt up here and then kind of like do it over the top of the fanny pack, it kind of looks like a belly hanging out from the bottom. So that's why it's designed to be like a belly bag, because it kind of looks like a belly hanging out from the bottom of the shirt. If you're wearing it like middle of your shirt, it doesn't really have quite the same aesthetic as if it was hanging from the bottom. One other thing I did want to do is give you the exact measurement on this so you could see if this fanny pack is going to fit for you. So let me grab the measurements of this strap just so you know how large of a person it will fit as well. So on the strap itself, you're going to have the clip, obviously, that's going to go into place. But on the strap, you're going to have about 32 inches around. And then you've got a little bit of extra space here, but it's only going to be, since this goes inside of there, then you're only going to have on this side maybe an extra inch or so. So you're going to have about 33 inches around on this on its biggest setting. Now let me go ahead and make it its smallest setting, and I'll give you those measurements too. So I got it tightened down to its smallest setting, so I'll give you the length on that. And that one's going to be 17 inches, actually about 17.75. And then you're going to, again, add about an inch or so on this side. So it's going to be about 18 inches. So if your waist size or where the fanny pack is going around is anywhere between 18 and 33 inches, then this should work for you. I'm a bigger guy. I weigh 260 pounds. I'm 6'1". And this did fit easily right around my midsection, as you could see there on that video. And then if I dropped it down a little bit from where my belly button was at, a little bit lower, then it still had plenty of additional room. So should definitely fit most people, ranging in, depending on their exact weight or their exact height. Like if you got a smaller kid, this probably wouldn't work for them unless you like strung it over their shoulder or something. And then it would kind of defeat the purpose of it looking like a belly. But overall, definitely a fun gift to give to family, friends, that sort of thing.